You know what you are, Terry? You're like a gas leak. We don't see you, we don't smell you, but you're silently killing us all.
Maybe your dreams are on hold for now.
That's a nice way of putting it.
So I love that you guys are paired right now because we have, on my right, we have the David L. Russell veteran, and then we have a newbie to the Russell family. Yeah. What was that dynamic like coming to work on this film?
Yeah, I mean, with David, it's like working with a repertory group, especially with him because he pulls it all together with the people he wants to use, and sometimes he'll use people who are just part of the peripheral. The periphery of it, but still they're there because he feels, I think, comfortable with them there, and they'll be used to some extent, but maybe not used that much, and maybe not even wind up with the film at the end of the day. But he has that kind of sense, and I understand that. And that's why I did American Hustle, because I liked the part, and we spoke about it, and I liked that just being part of it. So the part was important, of course. But then, what will we do? Why did David want me? We talk about why, and then we came up with the thing he'd play. He'd speak Arabic and so on, and I thought that'd be a lot of fun. So that was it. To be part of the whole thing.
Edgar, what about you? What was your first impression?
No, it's really being welcomed into a family, and of course I had the privilege to have Bob there already, with whom I had worked in the past. And then, we did a movie together 2 years ago, Hands of Stone, that is coming out next year, where we had also a very, very close relationship. He plays my trainer, and I play a boxer, Roberto Duran. It was great to have him as he was already, my connection into this family. And it's fantastic to see how, as Bob explained, it's a repertory company. People who know each other, and they feel free, and they feel also protected and experimented and trying new things, and it was a huge privilege for me to be welcome into that great family.
Yeah. Did you get any advice from anyone?
Well, yeah, from Bradley. Bradley told me when we met, he said, I'm so happy you're doing this film, and I'm so happy David and you are working together, but be ready, because it's gonna take you to very, very scary places, but just embrace it. Working with him is full contact sport, and just open up to it and embrace it. And that was a great advice, because he did take me to very scary places, but it was a beautiful experience, because he's your safety net as well. He's a very protective director, and I'm very grateful to that.
He's so beautiful. You could have married anybody. You could have married a doctor, a lawyer, a nice man, instead of this. I don't even know what to call this guy.
Are you seriously talking about this right now?